Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I am doing my Men's Royal Rumble 2026 draw. I was going to do my What I Got for Christmas video today, but I'm still I still haven't exchanged gifts with my best friend yet. She said I reached out to her last week or the week before when I finished her gift, and I was like, hey, I have a gift finished. Are we able to exchange gifts, or did you want to hang out so we can exchange it or whatever? And she said she's still waiting on some orders. So, yeah, so I didn't really want to film the What I Got for Christmas video and leave her gift out. So what I'm going to do is I decided I'll just do my Men's Royal Rumble draw this week. And then if we exchange our gifts sometime next week, I will do my What I Got for Christmas video next week. If we don't exchange gifts next week will be my Women's Royal Rumble draw, and then I gotta think. And then the week, I gotta look at my phone because I'm losing it. Okay. So I'm looking at this week. I'm doing my Men's Royal Rumble draw next week. This week, I mean. Next week, if we don't exchange gifts, I'll be doing my Women's Royal Rumble draw. The week after that, if we don't exchange gifts that week, I don't really want to film the What I Got for Christmas video and post it without her gift. I am going to show it on TikTok, though. I have the entire TikTok filmed, and not filmed, but like, I already made the entire TikTok showing what I got for Christmas from like my family. That's in my drafts, and I'm not going to post it, because on TikTok, like in your drafts, you can make a video or a TikTok and save it, so you can add on to it later, if that makes sense, like a transition. So, I have my What I Got for Christmas video done for TikTok. That's just in my drafts, and I'm not going to post it until I get her gift. So, I'm not really in a rush to post it on TikTok. But yeah, I don't really want to film the What I Got for Christmas video on YouTube without her gift, because I don't want her to be like left out. So, yeah, I don't know. So I guess I'll just, if we don't exchange our gifts before the week of the 18th to the 24th, which is the last week before the Royal Rumble, I might just film the video then anyway. And then during my Royal Rumble predictions video on, I think the 30th, I'm going to do that. I'll just show it if we exchange our gifts then. I don't know. But like I said, I don't really want to like leave her out and film the What I Got for Christmas video without showing her gift, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Obviously this week we haven't exchanged our gifts yet, so I'm just doing my Men's Royal Rumble draw this week. Next week, if we don't exchange our gifts, I'll be doing my Women's draw. The week after that, if we still haven't exchanged our gifts, I might just go ahead and do the What I Got for Christmas video anyway. I'll feel bad because I'm leaving her out and leaving her gift out, but I don't really want to post a What I Got for Christmas video in February. So, yeah. I don't really want her to be left out and like leave her gift out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. If we don't exchange our gifts by like the week of the 18th to the 24th, I might just do my What I Got for Christmas video then. And then if we exchange gifts before the Royal Rumble, during my Royal Rumble predictions video or results video, I'll show what she got me during that video. So either way, I'm going to show her gift on YouTube, but when, I don't know. Whenever we exchange it. But she says she's waiting on orders, which I can 100% understand. I'm still waiting on an order for, literally, I ordered something for my Nan for Christmas, and it still isn't here yet. So I completely understand that. And a lot of people are having trouble with orders, so I can completely understand hers. Like, her not getting my gift yet. But, I mean, she doesn't even have to get me anything, but, yeah, we've always given each other something for Christmas since we became friends, so, yeah, like I said, I have her gift done. I'm just waiting for her to let me know when we can exchange it, and I'll go to her house or she can come to my house, whatever. So, anyway, today I'm doing my Men's Royal Rumble draw. I've been doing this for the last several years. And I look forward to this every year. I look forward to the Royal Rumble every year. It's like my favorite wrestling show ever. And I want to say I've been doing this since like for the past 3 or 4 years. But literally it feels like 2019. It feels like 2019 was like 3 years ago when it was literally 7 years ago. That is wild to me. And I think I've been doing it since like 2019 or 2020, so that was literally like 6 or 7 years ago. I'm not even sure when my first Royal Rumble draw was. I remember I used to have 2 channels. One of them isn't, I don't know, I don't think it's around now, or it's on YouTube now, like live, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna see if I can look it up. Brianna Blake. Royal Rumble draw. Okay, so that was last year. 6 years ago. Yeah, I think 2020 was my first one. Because I did it last year. And yeah, 2020 was my first Royal Rumble draw. That's nuts. That's 6 years ago. Oh my gosh. Yeah, January 7th, 2020 was my first Royal Rumble draw for the men. So, I don't think I did one the year before because it was show up, right? But anyway, if you guys haven't seen one of these videos before, I got the idea off Kip Clips. Ever since I saw his video and I've started a YouTube channel, I do this every single year now. But if you guys don't know what it is, so shout out to him, by the way. If you guys don't know what it is, it's basically a Royal Rumble draw fan version. So if you don't know what the Royal Rumble is, it's a wrestling match. They have a whole show about it every single year with both the men's and the women's Royal Rumble draw, where 30 people enter the ring. They'll start the match with 2 people, obviously, one-on-one. And every, I think it's like a minute and a half, or like 2 minutes, another person will come out till all 30 people are in the ring. Eliminations happen when one person is thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. And the last person standing wins and gets to go on to WrestleMania to face the champion of their choosing for a title. So, that's how a Royal Rumble works. This is, like I said, this is the Royal Rumble draw, the fan edition, so I'm picking my own names from these tubs or jars, whatever. I have this list done up to show what number, like what jar I'm picking at what number. So like number 22 is a main roster, number 27 is a legend, that kind of thing. So I go through that list and I see like what jar I'm picking out of next. So I have, in this jar, I have Men's Surprise. These are like blow your socks off. Like, wow, I can't believe this happened. If it actually happened. This is men's debut, so like commentators, ring announcers, stuff like that, that as far as I know have never wrestled before, at least not that I've seen. I ran out of jars, so I had to put these ones in this bag. Men's legends, so I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. You get the idea of it. It's like legends, people who used to be with WWE. I don't mean like legends as in like Hall of Fame type of people, but literally anybody that used to be a wrestler in WWE. Even if it's like James Ellsworth. I don't even know if I have him in here because there's some people that I kind of like forgot about, and then as I was cutting out, I literally, it's 1:30 in the morning right now, and I'm usually in bed by 12:30. I went upstairs at like 12 o'clock. And I was like, I'm going to cut up these names and do this video tonight because this is the end of the week and I always post a video at least once a week. So, but yeah, there are some names I probably forgot. So my apologies. Like literally, I forgot about The Undertaker. How can I forget about The Undertaker? He's like literally everyone and their mother has at least heard of them. Or not them, him. So, how did I forget about The Undertaker? I think I forgot about him. So, yeah, I had to go back and add him in last minute. Same with Kane and John Cena, of all people, who literally just retired. So, yeah, there were some people that I kind of forgot about, so I just added them last minute. I probably also forgot about a bunch of other people that aren't even in this jar, but it's too late now. I'm filming the video. Whatever. I mean, only a certain number of these names are being picked, so it's not like I'm going to show all of them. But yeah, men's legends, so people that used to be with the company. Main roster, so whoever's on Raw and SmackDown currently, like R-Truth, Trick Williams, Joe Hendry, Solo Sikoa, those types of people. And the last jar is men's NXT, so people from NXT. Sean Spears. I had Obafemi in this jar, but then I remembered he vacated the title Tuesday night and is more than likely on his way to the main roster, so I just put him in the main roster jar. So we'll see if he gets picked. But yeah, men's NXT, Sean Spears, Josh Briggs, Brooks Jensen, yeah, those types of people. So, like I said, I'm going to go through from 1 to 30 picking out names, and at the end of it, I will put all the names in the jar, pick out a final 4, and then put those 4 names back into a jar, and pick a winner out of those 4 names. So, I'm just going to jump right into it. My fan is on, so I have the paper right here. I tried to put it behind something so it wouldn't blow away. It's still kind of like blowing, if that makes sense. So I try to put it behind this pillow, wrestling pillow, but yeah, that's probably not going to work well. So ignore me if I start to get frustrated, because I probably will end up getting frustrated a few times in this video. So I'm just going to jump right into it. The first 3 names are from the main roster jar, so which is this one. So entrant number 1 is going to be Montez Ford. I feel like entrants number 1 and 2 for both Royal Rumble draws are people that are like not jobbers, but like people that are on every single week. They're not very often. Episode of Raw or SmackDown will go by and you will not see them. But they're not. How do I explain this? I feel like numbers 1 and 2 are usually like I said, not jobbers, but usually people that have kind of like a feud or a storyline going on. So like that one year, I think it was the year before last, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, who are feuding at the time, they're twins. They were number 1 and 2. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, number 2 is Shinsuke Nakamura. And number 3 is also from the main roster, Austin Theory. Next is a legend. I had these jars picked up for my savings jar, and I do this jar. I did it last year for the first time, where at the end of every week, I will write down something exciting that happened that week, or the highlight of my week, and I'll put it in a jar and look back on it at the end of the year. That's what I had these 2 jars for. One for that, like the highlight of the week thing, and the other for my savings jar, where it's in my journal. I do this thing called Saveopoly, where I'll roll the dice every Sunday, and whatever it lands on, that's how much I put in the jar. Like I move that many spaces, kind of like Monopoly. But anyway, entrant number 4 is going to be AJ Francis from TNA, who used to be Top Dollar in WWE from Hit Row. Okay. Number 5 is also from the main roster. Number 5 is Drew McIntyre, who I forgot to take. Okay. If you guys watched SmackDown last night, you guys would have probably seen that Drew McIntyre won the WWE title from Cody Rhodes. And I completely overlooked that when I was cutting out these names. And yeah. So, I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Pretend this says Cody Rhodes. Because when I do these types of videos, I usually try not to put like any WWE champions in there. I don't mean like United States champions or Intercontinental champions. I mean like the actual women's world champion and WWE world champion. And right now, Drew McIntyre is a world champion. He just won the title from Cody Rhodes, so I'm making it a rule. I need a pen. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. This no longer says Drew McIntyre. This says Cody Rhodes. That's my new rule. I probably shouldn't do it, but you know what? Whatever. He won the title from Cody Rhodes last night. pretend this says Cody Rhodes. Because like I said, I try not to include the current WWE champs in this. Like not world champions. So, pretend that says Cody Rhodes. That's the new rule. Oh no, I knew it was going to happen. I just dropped one down there. Okay. You know what? I'm doing it this way. I turned off the fan because that was really annoying. It was blowing everywhere, and I found the piece of paper that fell down there. So, everything's fixed, and that was really annoying, so I just turned off the fan. Okay. Next is from NXT, entrant number 6. That's the wrong jar. That's a surprise. Okay. Number 6 from NXT. Did I? Okay, yes, never mind. I was like losing track. Like, did I just pick a name for the main roster? But yes, it said Drew McIntyre, but like I said, I'm changing the name to Cody Rhodes, where he's no longer champion and Drew's a new champion. I just picked Cody Rhodes. Okay. Number 6 is going to be Shawn Spears. It would have been really funny if he was picked for number 10, but number 10 is from the main roster. But in the actual Royal Rumble, if he came out at number 10, like, he used to be Ty Dillinger when he was in WWE before. He went by Ty Dillinger. Like the perfect 10. So it would be really funny if he came out at number 10, if he was in the Rumble this year. Okay, number 7 to number 10, or 7 to 11, whatever you want to call it, is from the main roster. So number 7 is going to be Braun Breaker. Love it. Number 8, Eric from Viking Raiders. Number 9, LA Knight. Also love it. One of my favorites. And number 10, well, I did put Cody Rhodes in here. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take Drew McIntyre's name out and pull out another name for number 5. So, yeah. Cody Rhodes is at number 10. Number 5 is now going to be Tyler Bate. There you go. Okay, moving on. Number 11 is debut. Okay, it's in that bag. Okay, number 11. Nigel McGuinness. I think he's one of the commentators. Okay, number 12 is from the main roster, and number 13 is from the main roster. So number 12 is going to be Julius Creed from the Creed Brothers. Number 13, Angelo Dawkins, also from Street Profits. Okay, number 14 is another legend. I think that's this jar. Yes, it is. Number 14 is going to be Bobby Lashley. Love it. Okay, number 15 and 30 are surprises, so we're at number 15 now. So surprises to me would be blow your socks off. I can't believe this is happening. So, first surprise. Now, some of these names are TNA, AEW people, and like other people in the past that you'd still be shocked if they appeared in WWE, if that makes sense. And celebrities as well. Okay, this one, I wouldn't say he's like a huge surprise because he's been in the Royal Rumble before. But, yeah, it's Bad Bunny. Like I said, I wouldn't say he's a massive surprise, like blow your socks off. But he is a surprise, and I didn't really know what other jar to put him in. Because he has wrestled for WWE before, actually a couple times. And he was in one of the Royal Rumbles in the past. So, yeah, I do feel like there's more people in this jar that I would be more surprised at than Bad Bunny, but I do like Bad Bunny. And whenever he wrestles, it's a good time. So, yeah, love it. Okay. Number 16 is from NXT. That's just this jar. Okay, number 16 is going to be Noam Dar. Okay. Number 17 is from the main roster. Brutus Creed. We had his brother Julius, and now it's Brutus. Okay, cool. Number 18 is also from NXT. Charlie Dempsey. Okay, cool. I wouldn't be opposed to that, seeing him in the Rumble. Okay, number 19 is also from the main roster, and it's going to be Joe Gacy. Okay, from the Wyatt Six. Number 20 is another debut. Charles Robinson, one of the referees. Number 21 is another legend. That's this one, I think. Number 21 is going to be Chris Jericho. He is rumored to be leaving AEW and joining WWE again. So I feel like a lot of people are kind of expecting this. Same with Paige, aka Saraya, however you want to say it, who also just left AEW and is apparently supposed to be returning to WWE. So Chris Jericho. Very fitting. It's very fitting for him to be picked. Like, looking at all the rumors going around, that's like he's supposed to join the Royal Rumble this year. That'd be cool. I would like that very much. Number 22 is from the main roster. Johnny Gargano. Okay, it's not that I don't like any of the people that we pulled from the main roster. I like Johnny, I like the Street Profits, I like the Creed brothers, everybody. But I feel like we should have more. It's not like okay. I want to have more legends being pulled out. Because like by now in the real Royal Rumble we would probably have a lot of legends. Not legends, but like big main roster stars. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, those types of people. Instead of like people that are barely being used. Street Profits, Creed Brothers. I don't even know when I've seen either teams wrestle last. It's been a while, I think. So, but anyway, moving on. Where was I? Number 23 is from NXT. His name, okay, his name was already, okay, I had his name in there twice. I'm picking again. Number 23, Miles Bourne. Okay. Number 24 and 25 and 26 are main roster. Number 24 is going to be Apollo Crews. Another person that we don't see wrestle much. I don't even know when the last time we saw him wrestle was. I don't even know if we've seen him wrestle at all in 2025. Yeah. Anyway, I will say though, if there's someone, I don't want to call her a jobber because like she's legendary. She's been in the company since like 2008. But there is one person that hasn't been on WWE TV for a while. I mean, they have shown like vignettes or like little clips of her in the past couple months, but I haven't seen much or heard much about her since then. But she's been in every single Royal Rumble so far, and that's Natalya. It's pretty sad because I think I've only ever seen her wrestle once last year, and that was in last year's Royal Rumble. Because I'm pretty sure she's been in every single Royal Rumble so far. So, okay, I will say though, I might have to end this and do a part 2. Because like, now, like, before it hasn't really happened, but like, now, like, in the past, like, few months, every time I film a video and it reaches like 25 minutes, it cuts off and I have to make a part 2. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. I'm going to try to finish off the draw and then do the part 2, and just in part 2 pick out the names, not the names, but the final 4 and the winner. So I'm going to try to do that before it cuts off, if it does cut off. So, where was I? Okay, Apollo Crews. Okay, I'm at number 25. Number 25 is going to be El Grande Americano. Okay. Okay. And number 26, Ludwig Kaiser. Where are the, like, big stars? Roman Reigns, CM Punk. I'm not saying I don't like any of these other ones, but, like, where's, like, the big stars? Roman Reigns, CM Punk. I mean, we did have Cody Rhodes, which, I mean, love Cody Rhodes. But, like, where's the other ones? Anyway, number 27 is a legend. And it's going to be Titus O'Neil. Number 28 and 29 are from the main roster. I just want one more big star. Roman Reigns, CM Punk. I can't think of anybody else right now. Or even someone from the Judgment Day. Okay. I like this one. Trick Williams. He just came up from NXT, so I like this one. I'm satisfied with that one. And the last one from the main roster is going to be Xavier Woods from the New Day. Alright, okay. I'm not going to say I'm mad at that. I like Xavier. I like Kofi. I love the New Day, so I mean, I'd love them more with Big E, but, you know, moving on. And number 30, I don't even know why I'm picking out that jar. Number 30 is a surprise, so last entrant in the Men's Royal Rumble Draw 2025 is going to be Austin Gunn. Oh, yeah. I was like, isn't he a legend? Wasn't he in the company before? But no, that was Billy Gunn, I think. Austin Gunn is from AEW. Anyway, so I'm going to end this part here. I hope it didn't cut off and I didn't even notice it because sometimes that's happened before. But I will see you guys in part 2 for the Final Four and the winner. So, bye guys.